From Montgomery to Hill, Greene County and Perry, it's Portia taking on the black belt, and she ain't scared. Marengo County, something kind of weird, cops and Barbara, interviewing everybody, sister, brothers, and mamas. It's Portia.
Portia takes on the black belt. We are live here in Marion, Alabama, getting ready to go talk to the second black mayor of Marion, Alabama, and also the first youngest mayor in the city's history. I hope you enjoyed tonight's show. See you soon. All right, we are live here with Mr. Dexter Hinton. Is that right?
Yes, that's correct.
All right. How are you doing?
I'm doing fine.
All right, you can relax. I'm not gonna hit you with no relaxed. No trigger. So tell us who you are. Like, you were born and raised here?
Yeah, born in fourth generation here in Marion, Alabama. Been here all my life. Went out, got my education, and trying to give back to my community.
All right. So what make you decide? You know what? I want to run for mayor of Marion.
Well, actually, I've been coaching here for 8 years.
Oh,
in
wow.
High school, and being around those youth and kind of getting the insight on what they need and what they're lacking on. Then as being a resident here and knowing everybody in the community, you say, and then I come to the city council meeting because I'm like, I need to get involved. And then you see all the mishandling of business and money and things that they do.
All right, what is the pattern that you see consistently in rural Alabama as it relates to city and money management?
Okay. Well, since I've been in, the only thing I see is that the people kind of put their trust in the people to do stuff, and they just don't come through on the end of their bargain.
Wow.
And they just with saying, oh, okay, we got it done. I supposed to been doing this, but I think I'm gonna do this
my way.
Yeah. So that's the problem, you know. And people, the citizens, don't stay on the elected officials enough. You know, they stay on them, but it's about nonsense instead of about
business.
Be handling the business that they said they were set out to handle. You know. So that's what I see.
So what can the young people, you know, you're a young mayor.
Yeah.
So you kind of like in the middle.
Yeah.
Because you're not young enough and you're not old enough. So it's kind of like I can be in the middle. I can hear both sides, and then we come to a clear decision or tunnel decision. What can the citizens of this city expect from you as the mayor, moving forward, knowing what you got to do? You starting from the ground up, letting them understand that before you can even move forward to where you want to be.
Well, first off, I'm open ears.
Okay.
I'm listening to everybody's point of view. But at the end of the day, I'm going to come up with my own decision, you know, and I think that I make good decisions. I think I make right decisions, and I think I make decisions that'll move the city forward instead of kind of stagnate.
Okay.
The other question was?
Oh, the other part of it is, and what are some ideas that you have?
Oh, well, first off, we need to upgrade the city. You know, we're behind as far as technology. We're still doing handwritten timesheets. So we got to do, you know, stuff like that, you know. So let's just tell you how far behind we are.
Right.
But not saying that the last mayor was a bad person. It's just that he didn't have an agenda, you know. And he didn't do one thing at a time. He just did what he felt like doing. You know, that's what I see, the pattern I see.
Right.
So now it's just getting everything up to code, getting everything up to date, you know, getting the right help in we need, you know. You stop just selling, you know, and even though you had to reach your hand out a little further than you normally reach it out, make sure you kind of grab that person in and go and help out and make the team a team.
Gotcha.
and get away from the eye. Yeah.
Get away from I and move the city. Of Mary. Are there any other political ambitions?
Oh, not right. Come on, but I guess, you know, that was just a dream.
I got you.
Right now, I'm still in the dream.
Gotcha.
I'm in it. I'm doing it. So I guess when I see progress and I've changed this city aspect and mindset and moved it forward and got it out of the rut, I'll say, okay, yeah, I can move on, you know, from here.
What advice? And this is the last question. What advice would you give to young people about running for office and the importance of knowing what comes with that?
Well, I can go days with telling you.
Okay.
You know, this didn't just happen overnight. This happened when I was young. You know, as far as my parents telling me the right things to do and listening at them. As far as me getting my education, I'm talking about it happened like. When I look back at it, I'm talking about every step that I took in life would kind of prepare me for this step. So I say every day you wake up, you strive to do your best. Don't take no day off. Alright, the more you know, the more valuable you are to yourself. So don't say, I don't need to know this, I don't need to know that, why I need to know this. You know, you might need to know that to get a step ahead in life and not to have to ask somebody. You know, when you have to ask somebody, that's when it stacks next year. You know, but every day prepared me for this. When I was young, I used to sit around with older people and they used to tell me that troubles don't last always. You know, that was preparing me for this day. When my mom said, treat others as you would like to be treated, and I listened to that and sucked that in, that prepared me for the day. So I wouldn't just say I woke up one day and, you know, my mindset was that I wanted to do this, but my whole life had prepared me for what God has set in place for me to do. So I just say keep striving hard. Don't let nobody tell you what you can't do, and that's a true saying.
Okay,
you know, I know people say it a lot, but don't let nobody tell you what you can't do, and just venture out. You never have enough limbs on a tree. The more limbs you have, the more shade you have.
Wow.
So that's just with knowledge. So just keep going, just keep driving, and that's what I give them. Just keep going.
All right. Well, thank you so much, Mayor Hinton. I appreciate you taking the time to talk to us, and have a great day.
You too.
I hope you guys enjoyed tonight's show. Thank you so much, Mayor Hinton, for talking with us today. I hope you guys will like on Facebook and subscribe on YouTube. Portia takes on the black belt, baby. See you next time.
This is another Too Cool production.
Well, the kingdom is my business, but not this